Yo, have you realized I don't give my sources, y'all? Hey, yo, my stream up if y'all want to watch.
Set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I think it's a reliable source. Somebody I fuck with heavy.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Danico Autry is in on the stop.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just hit him up and asked him, like, yo.
Give him 14
like, fuck that, I ain't. Oh, that's, nigga that, like, me and him both know. He did some whole shit. He told the nigga Collins he was selling his game. But tried to keep his account on his PlayStation so he could still use it.
The former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
But he did like some true whole shit because the nigga Collins, like, he a real cool ass white dude. Like, the nigga went and bought him a new TV because he said his TV got fucked up.
Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Yeah, cause like the nigga Collins is he like a little successful white boy. Like, so he got bread, like he do security, like private security for firms and shit. So the nigga was basically, like you said, the nigga was doing some whole shit to him. So then he asked me about the league. He asked if he had any spots, and I was telling him I was going to kick him and Mac. He like, hold on, he still has a game? I'm like, yeah, like he playing my league. I didn't know he told him that story. He like, that nigga told me he sold his PlayStation and all that, and he needed money. Like, I sent him some money.
Big bet on the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their
Spence, nigga Spence over here tried jerk Collins.
And he'll throw right away. And that's going to be incomplete.
Earlier this week.
Tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, well, he wants to get back in the league, but he doesn't want to. He didn't want to take the Chargers because he didn't want to play Mac.
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board.
My nephew.
Their defense, but I think even more so, he just want to.
My brother told me to.
You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your
Cause he fucking up.
breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Yo, my nephew goes to school, but his monthly tuition for school is like, I think roughly like $4,800, almost $5,000. Yeah. Yeah, he go like one of the best private schools in the state of Maryland, like for football wise.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Catch number 44.
Derek Lewis, nah, he nice. But I think you could beat him.
This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key. Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, it could be an entirely different game. So they've got a nice drive going down. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also
I needed a user.
Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. No gain on the play.
I got him. I got still winning the division.
Making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got
That's the Ravens.
and he's going to be taken down.
What happened with the Bills? I trashed you.
A gain of 22.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result,
Nigga, I'm gonna shut up. Cause I definitely didn't message you talking about go ahead score that touchdown. Get your thing.
Throwing on first down, but this one wide.
All right, nigga. So what the fuck is you talking about? So come on now.
The third time they've looked his way on this
Bet 100 right now. Bet 100 right now on the real game. After this game, bet 100 right now.
continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Got an open man. It's McLeod. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the
But you're not about to say act like you fucking balled out, nigga. You got lucky at the end. Get the fuck out of here.
On this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Got the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And seeing no
Nigga,
options,
Sean
he just
Sanders.
tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. After the incompletion,
I don't know if he got a big head. I mean, I don't look at a nigga head.
from the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And you know he wants to make the most of every carry because he competes with his quarterback. Lamar Jackson, 4 carries and yardage. But Mark Ingram, over 1,000 yards last season. And then the Ravens went out and drafted J.K. Dobbins out of Ohio State in the second round. So now the Ravens potentially have 2 guys to pair with Lamar Jackson in the run game. Wishbone formation, anyone?
11 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Raven first down.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. On second and 9, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gain of 7 yards.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
The Steelers' 30-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Steelers nothing.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 23. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And he is out of bounds here. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, it probably came up and felt pretty...
Open man, Boykin, he's got him. Touchdown, Baltimore.
To Miles Boykin.
Miles Boykin with 2
They're playing Monday.
touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And it's good.
Nah, they got postponed. They're not playing till the bye weeks. They're switching the schedules around. So the Steelers aren't gonna have a bye week. They're later bye week, and they're taking Baltimore's bye week too.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Because we were supposed to play them.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the
The nigga back in the league now. He want to join the party. Look at this shit. Nigga back in the league now. He want to join the parties again.
20-yard line on a kickoff return. That's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Throwing on 2nd and 3, Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Ebron caught left side. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
25-yard line.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
By the Ravens.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle.
There's no point limit. There's no point limit until the 4th quarter with 3 minutes left.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big.
Oh, 4 minutes. So you can score. If you can score 70 in that time, score that 70.
And keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
That was a
I mean, if the game, if the game is like,
collision to draw that one free.
well, under like 3 minutes, then yeah, I mean, that's understandable. But like, if the game,
3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his left.
fuck.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and the Ravens have got it.
Nah, these niggas voted against it on some whole shit.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play
I put it in there. I put that shit in there. Them niggas like, no, no. Them.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Nigga, everybody's not gonna have a PS5.
5-yard touchdown.
Yeah, the league transfers over, but everybody's not going to have a PS5 when it drops.
The option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp.
You could transfer the league over to the PS5, like it'll up because it's clouded, because you know since it's cloud and all that dumbass shit. Whatever's in that league will transfer over to the PS5, like trades, all that shit. But it will no longer. Yeah, but it won't exist on the PS4 no more. You'll have to be on the PS5. But everybody's not gonna have a PS5, so you ain't gotta worry about that.
At their own 20-yard line.
Nah, I thought they said nah. That's the one thing they're not gonna allow, because they're gonna lose too much money doing it like that.
And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores.
Niggas gonna say, "Oh, I ain't got to buy the 5." And I'm just.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack.
You pay somebody for it. You pay somebody for their shit.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. He's got the hook up to McLeod.
Fucking Jimmy Smith.
41 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that
Joshua Pounds.
Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 7 yards on the play. And it'll make it a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And hitting Juju on the slant. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Sean Williams. He's at the 40. 20.
Don't worry
10,
about it, baby. I ain't worried about it.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Justin.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the 1st half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Trade deadline pass, nigga. What are you talking about?
And he returns this to
Fuck out of here. We can talk in the offseason. No, Marquise gonna be on the block.
At their own 22-yard line.
Nah, Lamar not going away, but Marquise is on the block.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit.
Derek Law's not that not trash, though. What are you talking about?
To let him get set.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play.
That's cover 4 Willie, nigga. You know exactly what it is.
Trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be
Come on. Give me that pick.
Timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Boswell on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing the drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of
this game is ass, bro.
Or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Yo, I fucking missed Stephon Diggs, yo. I'm gonna trade Stephon Diggs. I mean, Marquise for Stephon Diggs, yo.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's worth noting when you talk
my nigga, that shit was fun, bro. That shit was humbling. I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. I must probably sound like a bitch, whatever. I don't even care. But that shit is humbling.
That was the fewest yards by a wide receiver.
Like going on a trip like that.
2011.
And partner, I expect that number to go up this year.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
I wanted to go to the Titanic joint. But then when I got there, like I did a whole bunch of other shit, nigga. I ain't gonna like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you to like when I was ziplining, while I was like 300 feet in the air, and I'm just looking at the mountains, yo. That shit was humbling. Like, damn. Yeah, that shit was scary as fuck, yo.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
That shit, while I was ziplining, like when you ziplining that shit though, nigga.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Nigga, that's why I put...
Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And that one will fall incomplete.
Nigga,
here now, just under 30
I'm about to say, nigga, putting Tony in charge, nigga. Nigga, I put Tony in charge, nigga. I ain't had to do shit for real.
I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw.
Hell yeah.
He's going to launch it for Washington.
Wow. He caught that. Good shit.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. There's a 1st and 10
how many...
14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Washington, incomplete.
I think they might have one more left.
So after the incompletion on first,
but he needed somebody. He needs somebody to beat Mac before then.
Ben to throw again. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
intended for Deontay Johnson. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll set them back 5.
Nigga, you was talking all that shit like you was up by hella points.
Go for it on 4th down and 9.
I'm up 35-3.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. So we've reached halftime.
I had 2 picks with well, I had 1 pick with the little nigga I put the free safety Tony, and my second one he dropped it.
Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I played him. He ain't had that shit pop up when I played him, and I threw picks against him.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
What you mean?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because
they still got that runoff. They still got that runoff on here.
At all times, in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry.
This nigga's fucking me up with these drags.
You got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They'll run with McFarland. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He's going to launch it for Washington. And he knocks the ball.
Show this nigga say you my child. Hold on. Hey, y'all just caught on. Hey, yo, this nigga's retarded.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
He's fucking me up with these drags.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
23-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it.
He was just talking all that shit about him.
Dropped him to run.
4 yards.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st down. 1st and goal at the
They'll run with McFarland. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Anthony McFarland, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to deal with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second.
What's up, Marquise Brown? I seen you, Marquise, and your boy Brandon Williams.
16 yards, a first down.
No, I'm not sending both of them niggas. Fuck out of here, nigga. Don't make no sense. Fuck out of here.
And the Ravens.
So here's a 1st and 10.
You're getting one of the fast. You're getting the fastest receiver in the game.
Jackson.
What you mean? He's faster than Tyreek.
Rolling to his right. Open man is Duvernay. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It was Bud Dupree fighting through and making the tackle.
He's brought down back.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down.
He gave up a first one.
It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield.
That was a +2.
The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they have to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit.
He about to dip. He dipping.
Maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide
Yeah.
to do.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I got somebody taking them already. That's why I offered you the Chiefs, man.
26 and also a first down. Now a pass that's taken in by
You said what?
Schuster. Yeah, he will go out right.
So I'm saying I got somebody taking the Chiefs. That's why I offered you the charges, nigga.
A guy proving his worth in different ways. Had to big
Oh,
play
shit.
in the run
Yeah.
game to play before. This time they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play.
Fucking drag. Yo, this shit is fucking annoying.
So you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put them.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
But no takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He's going to let this one go deep. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
I just got a pick and they called a fucking pass interference on somebody that wasn't nowhere near to play.
And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You're watching the NFL
he joined late.
on EA Sports.
I mean, he hasn't won anyway, but...
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Going for it all. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball.
They already said they're playing tomorrow. They said it's because all the results came back. Everybody tested negative that's playing.
This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? They might get radio silence back.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
2nd and 9.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. On 2nd and 9, Jackson flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
Complete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He may try and run for this. And some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. 1st down. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Ingram. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Taken down at the 14.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st down, Ravens.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete right around the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's a quick throw right side.
Nigga fucking.
Inside the 5 at the 4. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
It's like 3 plays that have that toss now, though, so.
Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard. And
No, it doesn't. If you're on defense, it definitely doesn't.
Play forthcoming.
It 100% doesn't.
They'll try and run. Ingram. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
And goal.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Tucker's kick is good. And their lead will swell up to 28. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Here we go. 180.
Nick Mullins and Jeff Scott.
The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. Short little throw to Ebron.
Yeah, once I heard golf, I was like, oh, hell no, niggas geeking.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Roethlisberger going to get that to Ebron. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Brings up
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But it's going to be 2nd down.
on the coverage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Eric Ebron, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
This nigga's killing me with these drags, bro.
And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Ravens 38, Steelers 17.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over first and
Landry got that warm-up connection.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in and had a little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. They'll have a first down past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
You talking about me?
Get him down as
I was trying to. I'm trying to droop. No, I'm saying like I was trying to. That's why I was trying to move. I was trying to zigzag my blocker.
Because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 6-yard line. It's a gain of 35. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.